Hello guys, welcome back. Crypto Blue 3000 here. I am Ty and I am happy to be back with you guys after a nice long break. Now today I just wanted to go over a couple of different projects that have been paying for quite some time. Selwix is actually going to be one of them. We also have Celestion. But guys, before we do so, before we get into it and do some review here, the usual disclaimer, guys, always please, I beg you to use that risk-free capital, that play money only in this space. No matter how long these projects have been running, they do come to an end at some point or another, some sooner than others. Selwix has been doing great, but guys, again, use that play money only. Also, I'm not a financial advisor, not a surprise there. So let's go ahead and get into this project here. Crypto Selwix is going to be our first one here. This one has been doing fantastic, guys. Now this one, we're on the home page here. We're just going to go over some things briefly here. The plans, there's 3 plans here. The first one is fantastic, 14 days long, paying 1.5% per day. Minimum deposit is only $15 all the way up to $3,400 for this particular plan. We do have that referral commission below right here. So depending on what particular plan, it will depend on what you get in referral commissions. So that is people who are signing up under you using your referral link. And if you're wondering where your referral link is within Selwix, I will show you where that is once we log in. So that first level is going to be 4%. Then that second level is going to be 1.5. Third level is 0.5. Fourth level is 0.2% right there. We have the Pro Max Ultra right here. It's 11% per day for 16 days long. So reward is going to be 11% in profits. Minimum deposit will be $3,500 all the way up to $99,000. And then we have the Pro Max here, 150% for 15 days. So that's going to be a minimum deposit of $900 all the way up to $77,000. What this means usually with these staking plans is that whatever you stake in them, let's say you stake $1,000, you'd be getting back $1,500 after everything is said and done, after the cycle is done. So you'd be getting a $500, or I should say a 50% profit, and that 100% is your initial deposit right there. So that's kind of how you have to look at it. Let's go ahead and move on down. And so you can see the referral commissions change throughout each particular plan right there. And then they do have their license number right there. They are registered in the UK. And continuing on down, we're just going to keep this really quick. Guys, definitely make sure to go over to my website, cryptoblue3000.com. I do need to update that. But if you want the full walkthrough on Selwix, definitely click on the thumbnail to Selwix on my website, and that will take you to that full review there. And then of course we have contacts right here. And if you need to get a hold of get a hold of support, guys, YouTubers are not support. We just review these videos. It doesn't matter what YouTuber it is. We are not affiliated with these particular projects. So you need to fill out your registered email, the topic, your question, your inquiry, the CAPTCHA. So whatever you see right here, and then go ahead and hit send. So let's go ahead and log in. And so even though it says password right here, it's actually going to be your 2FA. So your 2FA you can find under, if you have Google Authenticator or an Authy app on your phone, you're going to go ahead and enable your 2FA when you register. And then you're just going to click it in this box right here. So just be clear about that. It's not your password, it's the 2FA instead. Let me pause this video. All right, so I typed in my 2FA. We are now inside my account here. So I just did some redeposits into this space, and I do have some new profits in here. So when we want to open a plan here, we're going to hit open staking, or you can go over here. There's usually a couple different options that take you down that same pathway. So if I choose staking right here, we have those 3 different options that we reviewed at the homepage right there. I always kind of feel like the homepage kind of gives a nice layout, a nice description of those plans. Sometimes when you're inside the project, it does the same thing, but it's, I don't know, not as easy to see. But you're going to choose pay from wallet or pay from balance. If I pay from balance, then I can have this to deposit from. But this is going to be a combination of many different tokens here. So if I want to see what tokens I have available there, I can come here back to the home page, and then I can see what, so in the green here is the active staking. So those are that's the deposits that are actively making me money right now. And then this is what I have available right here to deposit in there. So nothing quite yet. And then let's go back over to that staking page once again. So if we want it to come from my wallet, whether I'm using Exodus or Trust Wallet or MetaMask or Binance or Coinbase or whatever, I'm going to hit from wallet right here. I'm going to select the particular plan I want by highlighting it in green. Now we can see the minimum deposit in here. Again, just to remind us here, with that particular plan is going to be 15 US dollars. If I change that token, I'm going to click on the Tether TRC20. It's my usual favorite coin to deposit with, but they also have USDC. This is another stable coin. We don't really see USDC too much in projects, guys, so it's kind of nice to see that one right here. That makes, maybe depositing from Coinbase really, really easy. But then we have a whole lot of other tokens we could deposit with. So if you do choose a true cryptocurrency right here, then you're going to see what the minimum deposit is, and it's going to be the equivalent of 15 US dollars. But in that cryptocurrency, they're just going to be showing you that number right there. You're going to hit open staking. It's going to take you to a page where you're going to either copy and paste this wallet address, or you can pull up your QR camera, scan that code. It's going to copy and paste that this exact address within your wallet under Doge. Make sure you're in the correct coin, and then make sure to send this exact number, guys. Do not skimp on a digit right there. So type in the 100.03344. Do not skimp on a digit and compromise your deposits right there. And then once you do so, it will just take a few confirmations for them to recognize the deposit, and then it will show up on your dashboard as some active staking right here. So you can see all the money that I have actively staking currently. History is going to be everything that we've been doing, all the profits that we've made, deposits, referral commissions, everything like that. Then we have a bounty right here. So bounty is really fantastic if you have a YouTube channel like I do, or an Instagram, TikTok, Telegram that you want to post and promote this project. They will give you some money depending on how many subscribers you have. And then let's go to free BTC. So they usually give you like 5 pennies worth of any particular, free token. But, I'm not going to complain, so I'm going to hit request BTC. Now, something to consider though, if I want to get that free BTC, and you can see I got like lots of zeros and a 6. So it's, again, not very much at all. But I want to get that BTC because I have to meet a minimum within here to withdraw money from in here. I'm going to have to deposit some Bitcoin myself to meet that minimum. And once I put it through a plan, let it go through the cycle, I can withdraw that money, and then I can get that free BTC. So that's, how you would get that free token whenever any of these particular projects give free tokens away. So that is what I have for you. Crypto Selwix doing really fantastic. I did do a withdrawal the other day, showed up in my wallet just fine a few hours later, guys. This one is a fantastic project. Thumbs up, and let's hope this one keeps on going. That's all I have for you guys today. Please like, subscribe, share, turn on the bell notification. I will see you in my next video. Bye.